it was so much better because I now know which one I preferred.
Okay.
Of course, they're both good, but
Yeah.
if I have the choice, Subuon all the way, 100%
With the
every
little
time.
little skins in it.
Oh yeah, oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Machigai nai.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another super sweet tooth, or maybe not so much episode. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today, everyone, we got a great episode for you. We're going to be talking about Japanese sweets. Thanks for everyone who is joining us in this video today. Hopefully you are having a great day. If you want to improve your listening ability or just keep up the awesome English that you have right now, you're in the great, wonderful, correct place to be, because me and Adam are always sharing our natural speed English with everyone, so you can join the conversation. Of course, you can leave a little comment down below and just hanging out with some friends, listening to us talk and picking up maybe some phrases, some words here and there, because everything's unscripted. We're going off the cuff. MJ Adam Show.
No cuff.
Subscribe, like the video as well. Yes. Anyways, everyone, we're gonna be talking about our favorite Japanese sweets for today's video.
Yes.
We've been living in Japan for over 10 years, and we've had our fair share of sweets in Japan. So let us dive into the wonderful world of amaimono. Adam, you brought this topic up, so we'll let you go first. Tell me about some of your favorite Japanese sweets. What was it like? What are they? What was the first time eating it? Were you disgusted at the beginning and then it turned out that you liked it?
Actually, the first time was when I came to Japan for the first time. And I made some friends of friends. And when I was leaving, they all ran to the convenience store or the gift shop at the airport. And they just bought a bunch of snacks and filled a whole plastic bag with the snacks and ran to me and gave me the bag. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And they're like, oh, it's Japanese wagashi. And I was like, oh, cool. So I took the bag. I went on the plane and got home. And one of the things in the bag was this box. It was wrapped in this pink paper. And this is in Osaka as well. So I got a bunch of Osaka sweets. I unwrapped the box and there's these little reddish, maroonish, brownish colored things. It looked like somebody put their fingerprints on it and put them in the box one by one. And I think there were about 9. It's a box of 9 usually. The thing is called akafuku. Have you heard of this?
I think I've heard of it. I'm gonna look it up right now because
you don't know.
I'm so curious. About. I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah. It's it's
not red closed, right?
Clothes.
Yeah, come on. Badum, there's my Oyaji gag. Akafuku. He didn't even get it.
I got it now.
Okay. I see it. And I think this is something that is mainly popular in Kansai, right?
I believe so. When you go to Kansai, I think so. It's all over the airports and the Shinkansen areas too, so maybe it's a Kansai thing. So I had this box of akafuku, didn't know what it was. I remember him telling me, the friend who gave it to me, just try them, they're delicious, they're good, this is Japanese wagashi. So I ate one and I was just like what is this in my mouth? It's red bean and then there's mochi in the middle. Red bean on the outside. So it's an opposite of daifuku. So daifuku is mochi on the outside, and then you get the red bean paste on the inside.
Okay.
So this akafuku is the opposite. It's like if daifuku was turned inside out. Reversal.
Is that why that's why it's akafuku?
I guess so.
The fukuro clothes that is wrapped in
is red.
It is red.
Or it's wearing red.
Hey, learning experience here on the MJ and Adam Show.
So I had that. I had so many sweets, but this was one that I did not share with my family because I just wanted to eat them all by myself. Every day I would scoop up 3 and just hoard the rest, hide it under my bed. And that was one that I really liked. So akafuku is the first one that I love. The next one I was introduced to was everyone's probably favorite is taiyaki. Another one with
Oh,
red
yes,
beans.
yes.
Yeah, that one is like so good, especially when it's freshly made, and especially when they either have a lot of the batter on the outside and it's nice and crispy, and then you got like a big
Oh, okay,
slab
okay.
of red bean paste in the middle.
Yep.
I moved to Osaka again, and near where I was living, my apartment, there was this okonomiyaki shop, and they also made yakisoba. So at lunchtime, I would go to that place. There's the old oji-chan there, and we would always talk. I think that's probably one of the places where I learned Japanese from, was at the Ji-chan. He would always ask me about Canada and stuff like that. And I would try my best to speak in Japanese. And he had okonomiyaki yakisoba set, which was like 400 yen, 450 yen. And then on the side, he had taiyaki. So I was like, oh, what's this? Taiyaki. And I would always go there and have the set. So I'd get half okonomiyaki, half yakisoba, and then get a taiyaki. And taiyakis were 50 yen, right? So,
Dude, your lunch every day was like a matsuri.
Yeah. Come to think of it, it probably wasn't healthy at all. Like just all carbs. But it was good. And that's where like I had my first taiyaki, and I would go there almost every day and get taiyakis. And even now, like I just love them. They're so good.
Yeah, you cannot beat a freshly baked one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
with the little crisp. Oh, it's so good. And the final one that I want to talk about is warabi mochi with the sauce on top.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of sugar that actually is. It's just brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Like, I think it tastes like brown sugar.
And it's like it's kind of saucified.
Like it's so good. I love anything warabi mochi. I love the soy milk that you can find sometimes in the supermarket that tastes like warabi mochi. It's just so good.
Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I love that thing too.
Which
especially the warabi mochi that's in the little box.
Yeah,
and I think in Nagano it's very popular as a normal like souvenir. And I would get that, and I remember the first time I had it, it was just like so amazing. Just the package of it opening up, and like there's the little toothpick that's like in there, but it's not a normal toothpick. It can't be a normal. It's got to be a little different. And then you open it up and it has, just that little cover on top that has the little serving of sweet nectar
in the fish. You make the fish throw it up onto the mochi.
Oh no, it's not a fish. It's just a box.
Is it?
The fish is that's for like that's for like an obento, and it has like sauce or something in there.
Yeah,
that's common. But yeah, no, at least the ones I've had, it was always just like a rectangle, a little box, of course, that had a spout on it.
Yeah,
and you'd put it in there, and it's just covered in kinako, which another thing I love.
Yeah.
Kinako. And I was just like, what is? It's like it's an intense version of like Fun Dip or like Dunkaroos, or like these kind of like North American junk food that we kind of grew up with,
right?
That we've had, and it's just like the way you eat it is very similar. I'm like, but it's not. It's like a traditional Japanese sweet from a long time ago. I'm like, this is so good. Yes. Okay. So those are very good. Definitely warabi mochi. Oh man, dude, you mentioned so many of them that I didn't really think about when we were bringing up this topic. Okay, favorite Japanese sweets. I'm like, I don't know, like Black Thunder, like. I straight away went to like the junk food section. Yeah. I forgot about all the delicious different types of kind of traditional or old sweets. But definitely anko is one that is maybe a refined taste to some Westerners.
I think so too.
I've had plenty of people or experiences seeing other Westerners like have and try anko for the first time. And it's either a hit or miss.
True.
And I think the worst thing that people can do in Japan before they give it is explain what it is.
Right.
Do not, everyone. Bean paste does not sound good. And it's sweet. That is major no. Some of this for us Westerners. Yeah. So if you have no experience with it, like you just think like that sounds so bad. Like beans are something that you have when you eat like tacos.
Yeah. It's basically,
or it's in like a soup.
what you would put in a taco, but sweet.
Yes. And like, you don't think about sweet at all. So because beans are not sweet. So you're like, how is that a possible thing?
Yeah.
And then paste on there is like nothing in paste form is things you want to eat.
Toothpaste?
Right. Toothpaste.
That out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So the translation, I think, for anko is very bad, everyone. I advise you, do not use it. Just tell people it's a Japanese sweet.
Yeah.
It's called anko. Try it first, and then I'll tell you what it is.
You can even go as far as saying, what is it? It's delicious. Try it.
It's delicious. Try it. Yes.
Try it.
So I first had it and I loved it so much. And it was interesting because I was with a Japanese friend, and my Japanese friend actually doesn't like anko.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, that's gross. I'm like, oh, this is actually really good. Wow. I'll have yours too. And I was excited. I was like, wow, this is so good. And in other places that I went, I continued to see anko, and I tried it in different forms inside different types of things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, this is everywhere. And it's the same flavor, but it changes a little bit with whatever's wrapped around it.
Right.
So it's like, man, you can just it's a plethora of flavors and different experiences for your mouth to enjoy this anko.
Oh, yeah.
And then, dude, it became next level stuff, because after a while I learned that there's two kinds of anko.
That's the point.
That's what I was like, wait, what? When somebody let me know, oh yeah, this is like tsubuan or koshian. Like, what are you talking about? Some of them have the skin. The tsubuan has the skin. Koshian has no skin, so it's more smooth. Right. And that's when it was so much better, because I now know which one I preferred.
Okay.
Of course, they're both good, but if I have the choice, tsubuan all the way, 100%
with
every time.
Little skins in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Machigai nai.
So it's a wonderful thing, and I think it kind of gets a bad rap with the translation of sweet bean paste.
Yeah.
But it is such like the heart, I feel, of Japanese sweets.
For sure.
I think like that's the biggest one for me that I can think of. But then you mentioned taiyaki, and like, yeah, taiyaki is good, but it's good because, well, not just because, but you know, there's anko in there. Black Thunder always takes the cake. If you're going to a konbini supermarket, need some souvenirs for your friends, you're going overseas, bring them Black Thunder. That like cookie crunch in it is what makes it so good. Maybe let's wrap up this video. We've been talking way too long, everyone, about Japanese sweets. Me and Adam are having a good time, so hopefully you are too. Yeah. Talking about our favorite Japanese sweets. If you enjoyed this video, like it. Tell us if to do another one, because we could probably keep on going if we do a little more research about different styles.
Don't get me started.
We'll probably be like, oh yeah, I tried that one. So yeah, like the video. Leave us a comment down below. Tell us what your favorite type of Japanese sweet is. Awesome. Yeah.
And if you want to know exactly where you can tell us what your favorite type of Japanese sweet is, you can hit us up on our SNS channels. We got Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, where we spend most of our time is Instagram, but any channel will do. You know, just tell us what you like, what you think, and we'll probably comment or like your comment.
Well, that's it, everyone. We'll see you on the next step.